Is Hinukami the name of the actual member of the 12 Kizuki?
I didn't write anything down.
We were very into that episode. I was like leaning forward the whole time.
No way the dad's a member of the 12 Kizuki. He's dead.
It's either that son that Tanjiro is fighting, or it's a whole other new person.
Yeah.
And I think it's a whole other new person.
Could be.
Because I feel like that's the momentum. I feel like the final person, there needs to be like multiple of the Demon Slayers fighting it at the same time.
Well, I don't know. Like if Tanjiro, if this son is the member of the 12 Kizuki and Giyu is preoccupied seemingly, Shinobu's preoccupied seemingly, if Tanjiro is able to take it out, then then Giyu and Shinobu show up and they see that like Tanjiro is due for a promotion at that point.
I can't see Tanjiro getting promoted and being in a different class or level than Inosuke and Zenitsu.
I think they'd all be promoted.
I feel like they need to progress together.
Yeah.
So if one of them gets promoted, all of them have to.
Yeah.
But obviously, I think Zenitsu has already proven that he should be by the demon that he just defeated.
You know how it's made very clear to us that demons don't squat up. You know, like obviously we've seen the family.
This is a very special circumstance.
But do you think that demon slayers have teams, like designated teams, or do you think that they are mainly solo?
Well, I mean, all of these ones that were there before Zenitsu, Inosuke, and Tanjiro showed up, they were sent there together in a group.
Yeah.
They were in like a squad. It seems like they're kind of just, I don't think they have like a permanent squad. I think it's more like if someone's in this area, then they all get sent together. Like it just so happened that Zenitsu, Inosuke, and Tanjiro were all together, so then they were sent together. But then I think Hashira's, like maybe Shinobu and Giyu were, maybe they're the current only ones. I'm sure there are other ones, but maybe they were like the quickest he could get to send. Like maybe the other ones are currently busy. So it's kind of like they just kind of match up with whoever is available.
Why did this happen in the first place? Why did they, like, I'm not asking why Tanjiro and the gang went to the mountain. What happened at the mountain that required, like, was it just a few demon slayers were around here, then they ran into this and they had to call everybody in? Is there a reason that they're at this mountain in the first place? Is there like a greater mission? Are they trying to, did they track down one of the 12 Kizuki and are trying to go out of their way to kill it?
Obviously, the family had to have done something. The spider family. That's a really good question. Why were not Hashira, like lower level demon slayers, sent to a mountain where there was a supposed member of the 12 Kizuki? Why did they send lower level demon slayers? Maybe they didn't know that information until they got there. That gives more credence to the possibility that the spider family is not actually any of them, the person in the 12 Kizuki, the demon in the 12 Kizuki. And maybe they were just sent there to dispose of the spider family, and that was it. Maybe they had no clue there were demons on this mountain, and they went because they heard like a village is up there, or like a house is up there, and like the people were killed. There had to be a reason that lower level...
Higher level.
Well, lower than Giyu and Shinobu. Because obviously these demons were so strong that they needed a Hashira.
Yeah, and it also seemed like they were so... Like, it was such an immediate circumstance that they were willing to send in lower-ranked demon slayers to help.
Like, it was obviously such a... oh shit kind of situation that they would send 3 lower level demon slayers in after the already lower than a Hashira.
Yeah. Did we see Chuntaro when Shinobu showed up?
No.
Where did Chuntaro go?
Well, I feel like he probably went to, or she. Is Chuntaro a boy or a girl bird?
No clue.
Okay. Chuntaro. We'll just call them Chuntaro. I believe that they probably are the ones that located Shinobu and showed Shinobu where Zenitsu was. I'm going to go with that.
True. Do you think that Zenitsu is going to be in love with Shinobu?
No, he wouldn't cheat on Nezuko. I feel like he's the type that like has his sight it's kind of like Brock from Pokemon.
No, that's a horrible comparison. Brock falls in love with every girl that he meets.
But I feel like every episode he's like, that's his, like, his sights are set on that, like, so obsessive. So I feel like Zenitsu's like that is a bad example. I don't think Zenitsu is like Brock. I'm just saying that his sights are locked. And I think they are locked on Nezuko, and that won't get interrupted until his heart gets broken, possibly by Nezuko. But I don't think that would happen. I feel like he would be a great boyfriend.
Inosuke loves Giyu the same way that I love Giyu.
No, I think you love Giyu more.
But Inosuke, like how he looks up to Giyu, like so far, like what we saw, I feel like right when Inosuke reunites with Tanjiro, he's gonna be like, Tanjiro, you suck. Why aren't you like this guy Giyu? Like, you're not as good as he is.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can totally see that.
Ugh, that was awesome. I'm so glad that we have them here.
I love that we're seeing that Giyu and Tanjiro are so similar.
In style?
I don't know. I feel like they're similar in energy or aura.
Yeah.
But just that Giyu is like further surpassed Tanjiro in strength, so his aura is obviously more.
We got to see a little bit of Inosuke's backstory. Was that his mother, presumably? Like,
I feel like his family was getting attacked or killed, probably by demons, and she tried to save him
by throwing him to the boars.
Basically, kind of like Tarzan, you know? Like, don't they... No, I think Tarzan survived just because they didn't... I don't remember Tarzan. That was a long time ago. I was a kid. But obviously, he was probably raised by wild animals. I mean, he looked like a baby when the mom...
And he audibly said, like, who is that? Like, he's just, like, recalling this memory.
Like, he doesn't remember who that was.
He said before he never had a family. So now he's, like, I think in the same scene, we saw him recall that as well as images of Tanjiro and Zenitsu. And I think he's realizing that that's who he considers family right now. And that's awesome, and I'm excited to watch more, and that was a great episode, and I'm worried because our boys lost swords.
Yeah, what are they going to do about the fact that their swords are literally broken?
Do they just go get new swords? Do they get new swords made?
What was the sword guy's name?
Oh, I have his name. He was very interesting. He had, like, the weirdest mask I've ever seen.
I think he's going to be so upset that
Haganeska.
He's going to be so upset that the swords are broken.
I wonder
what did you do to my creations?
Okay. I thought every time a demon slayer held his new sword, it changed color. I don't think Zenitsu's is a different color. It might be. It has a lightning bolt on it. Inosuke's are definitely not a different color. He might have found them, picked them up somewhere. But if they get a new sword, do you think there's a chance the sword would become a different color? Or would it be like a consistent thing?
Well... His are black, and the black was basically... I mean, like, Tanjiro's is black, and I think the black was kind of unlucky of a color. So I wonder if his fate has changed, or he's gotten stronger now, and his outlook has changed. Maybe it would be a different color. Just kind of like a mood ring, in a way, but, like, based on your actual internal progress as a person. It could change colors.
Shinobu seems to be a healer.
I can't wait to get to know her more.
Her entrance.
I can't wait to get to know the girl with the butterflies that was in the same selection as them.
Yeah.
When are we going to meet her more? But obviously Shinobu looks awesome. Is she a healer? Do we just think she is currently? Is she going to heal Zenitsu? There was a demon slayer that was also poisoned with Zenitsu that was already hanging, who still looked like a demon slayer and hadn't turned into a spider baby head creature. Will he survive? Questions.
Yo, that demon slayer who, like, came out of the woods out of nowhere and was like, oh, I got this guy.
Yeah, I was like, excuse you, where have you been this whole time? You obviously haven't faced any of these demons. Because they were only a family of, what, 5? They were a family of 5. Obviously, he didn't face any of them or kill any of them.
He said something on the lines of, like, the higher ranked he gets, the more money he'll get.
I didn't know they got money.
I mean, it makes sense that they get money.
Oh, so it's kind of like Naruto. Like, you know, people who want something done or have a mission, they like give money for that.
Yeah. It doesn't surprise me that they'd get money for it, but it's interesting that like
That's
seemed like
his,
that might have been
selling
his main
point.
Yeah, that might have been his main like reasoning to become a demon slayer. Maybe it's a very lucrative business if you're good at it.
Yeah, maybe you do make a lot of money.
You stacked, bro.
Gyu is a rich boy.
All right, I'm ready for next episode. You?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for watching our video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we hope to see you next time. Why did this happen in the first place? Why did this happen in the first place? Why did this happen in the first place?
Why did this happen in the first place?